with that. But people can think and say what you spoke about Nisan, for example, the governor of Rivers State, Nisan. He talks about integrity. What integrity does he have? Let me tell you, look at his antecedents. How long has he been in PDP? He came into PDP when? I've been in PDP since 2001, when he was still in the creeks. When did he come into PDP? I was a minister 14 years ago. I stopped being a minister 14 years ago. I worked for the president, a PDP president, for 3 or 4 years in the villa, when the whole world was against us. And I was very proud to serve that government. And we made great achievements under Obasanjo. I served that government proudly. I was in a campaign for Obasanjo in 2003. We did all that. We've been in this game since 2001. And well before that, I might add. We were doing so many things. I was doing so many things for this country. Where was this man? He was still in the creeks at the time. He eventually came out. And what happened when he came out? He was made a minister by Jonathan. When he was made a minister by Jonathan, he managed to crawl around. Eventually got the nomination to be the governor of Rivers State. He came up, became governor. I clapped for him. Governor of a very big and very rich, powerful state. And since that time, what has he done to this PDP that was built up over the years by people far older, far better, far more qualified than him? He came in and he behaved like a tyrant, like a Hitler. And what has he done? Every key player that has left the PDP since that, over the last couple of years, left because of Nisan. They left because of him. Because of his megalomania, because of his lack of restraint, because of his indecency, and his harsh words on anybody that does not agree with him. Jonathan helped him, he betrayed Jonathan. Rotimi Amici helped him, he betrayed Rotimi Amici. Every single person that helped this man, he has betrayed. And now he gets there, and he starts casting aspersions on everyone. The other day, he called another governor, somebody that was suffering from psychiatric problems, simply because the man said he supports and he likes President Buhari and so on and so forth. Go and ask them in PDP what the problem is. He brought in Alimadu Sherif, there was a problem, he fought him. He brought in McAfee, there was a problem, he fought him. He brought in Secondus, there was a problem, he fought him. The reason why he attacked the Yorubas on one particular occasion and insulted the Yoruba people, the PDP Yoruba wing, okay, saying they couldn't win elections and so on and so forth. How can any normal person stay in a party with someone like that? And let me tell you, now, I'm very, when it comes to joining issues with people that have cult-like tendencies and have been cultists in the past and so on and so forth, I don't like doing it because I know that such people, their standards are not mine. He spoke about my father. He spoke about my family. Who the hell is his own father? What is his family? I know nothing about him. He is building bridges in Rivers State. I'm talking about physical bridges and structures. Clap for himself, very good. He has 2 more years as governor. Can he stand as I stood for the last 14, 15 years, criticizing governments, risking his life? How many times has he been locked up? He will soon lose his immunity. Let's see what he can do. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been prosecuted by various governments, I've been locked up by various governments, and I've stood firm for my principles and what I believe in. Because I changed parties, which is something that virtually every key politician has done over the last years, including Atiku and so on and so forth, including Obasanjo, including so many people, including Buhari himself, including Tinubu. Because I choose to do that, he starts questioning my integrity. He doesn't know the meaning of the word integrity, and neither do most of these people that are talking. The most important thing for me is that I do the right thing, I do it at the right time, and I do it in the right way. And I'm talking about Nigeria now. I'm not talking about 2023. I have no interest whatsoever in 2023. This man spoke about Osun State elections. What does he know about the Southwest? What does he know? We went to election in Osun State under PDP in 2007. We won the election. When I was active, we kept winning elections in Osun State. You know very well I hardly practice politics in Osun State. I haven't been doing it for many, many years. So what is he talking about? I am here in Abuja. I am registering for APC in Abuja. We will have an election in this FCT soon, and you will see the difference that I will make, because I will campaign for morning, day and night against PDP, against Wike, not just at the local level, but also at the zonal level and also the national level. And it's at that point that I will expose Wike for what and who he really is. He's a tyrant, and he's somebody that has destroyed the PDP, and he's the reason why no less than 3 governors, number of senators, former legislators, and many more are still going to leave the PDP. I'll end with this one on Wike. He is advising Jonathan not to leave, not to go to APC and to stay in PDP. He doesn't know what has been going on behind the scenes. He knows nothing. He only hears his own words. But let me tell you, if people like Jonathan were to ever leave PDP, I didn't say they would, because that's Jonathan's choice, it would be because of people like him. Simply because What respect did he show Jonathan when Jonathan lost the election in 2015? What caused the loss of PDP in 2019 when they went to the field against the APC and Atiku lost? Was it not the same Wike we're talking about? Complete tyrant. So he is the last person that anybody should take seriously over any issue. I'm not in his cabinet, I'm not from his state, I'm not from his zone, I have nothing to do with it. He should stay in his lane and he should back off. I am not the kind of person you will insult and you'll be left scot-free. I can take it from most people, but not from somebody like that has such baggage. And when he continues to do this, I will respond to him forcefully every point in time, any day, anytime. He may be a sitting governor now. I'm not. I haven't been in public office for 15 or more years, but I'm so fired.